Indians are scripting success stories in Australia. An Indian has set up one of the world's best oil refineries in Australia. The project, dubbed as the biggest greenfield Indian investment in Australia, is creating hundreds of direct and indirect jobs. Zafar Iqbal reports.
As we drive through the vast swathe of canola farms at Wagah Wagah, 450 kilometres from Sydney, we find a silent revolution happening here. An Indian has set up a massive oil refinery plant, being considered as one of the best in the world. When D.D. Saxena went to Australia 20 years ago and started experimenting his business model, he was not taken seriously by anyone. But just a year after his plant went operational in 2013, it's now the biggest greenfield Indian investment in Australia, creating 80 direct jobs, 200 construction jobs and over 500 indirect jobs, besides contributing significantly to the local economy. Riverina Oil and Bioenergy Private Limited has overcome all bureaucratic hurdles for developing a 170,000-ton edible oilseed crushing and refining plant with an investment of $150 million.
This plant has been built purely on a lot of passion and a lot of commitment. I have had the privilege of working for large companies globally, and this is the 9th project I'm putting up. But building a plant in Australia, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plants and exercise in the world.
What's significant is that 70% of the materials used for constructing the state-of-the-art plant have been imported from India. Indians are also the biggest engineering resource contributors at this refinery.
After working almost for 22 years in India, I have never seen such a good, or I can say the world-class plant in India, even though people have bigger, much bigger than 15, 16 times bigger than this plant. But this is world-class plant.
The plant also produces 300 tons of vegetable protein meal each day for the poultry, dairy and animal feed industries in Australia.
The performance that the team puts in, crushing over 500 tonnes of product per day is just an excellent achievement. There's capacity there to triple the size of the plant, and when that happens...
Setting up of this world-class plant in Australia just goes on to prove that Indians are next to none if they put their resources and skills in the right place. In Wagah Wagah, Zafar Iqbal for NDTV.